Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for for another beer review. I was going to come out and give you a little bit of a clue then, but no, we are back with another beer review, and I will give you the clue in a minute. Saturday evening, fireworks night, if you like, you could say. I'm sitting on the sofa. There we go, with the old girl with us. I've been out all day, pretty much, doing bits and bobs and what have you. So the old girl is very happy to see me and be settled on the sofa. So bear with me. I know everything's bouncing and what have you. So yeah, hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you've had a good day, evening, doing stuff or whatever. I'm just talking shit now, and let's just stop. Right, air in my mouth. Right, let's crack on with what we got. So we are going to do another beer review, and let me just turn that round there. And we call it a beer, but it's not actually a beer, but it is the latest release on this machine here, which is the Perfect Draft Pro. And what we've got, yes, a lot of these beers, drinks are starting to become very much more standard stuff, which is a bit of a shame, but hey ho, it's happening. And the drink we are looking at now is a cider, and it's from Thatchers. It's their golden haze, I think, is it golden cider, whatever you want to call it. It's the standard Thatchers Gold Cider, coming in at 4.8% ABV. Now, it's November bloody the 8th, so it's an odd time to be releasing it because it's not the sort of drink you want for the winter. It comes in at £38.90 or £38.95, I think. But I got it while it was on offer. I think it's rather expensive at the standard price for what you are getting. That said, they're all ending up about this price nowadays. I got it on the Black Friday kind of deal. They were doing 24% off. So it came in at £29.60. I also had £15 something in tokens, I believe it was. Only bought the one keg, so I had to pay £5 delivery. So I used my tokens up, and it cost me £19.54 for the keg. It's a 6-litre keg, 10.5 pints. Like I said, all right, I've used tokens, but I paid £19.54. I can live with that. But these bottles can be picked up, I'm guessing, on 4 for 3 or something, or 3 for £6 for a 500ml bottle from the shop. So yeah, it is a little bit more expensive, but you are getting the draft experience. How much difference will that make? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it's in the machine behind me. It's set at 3 degrees. I've not tried nothing out of it yet, so I will pause the video. I won't do a video of the pour. I do not have a Thatcher's glass, unfortunately. I've got a Thatcher's beer runner. Not here, that's actually at home, I think, or have I got one under there? Not sure, but we will get it in a cider glass. It may have to go in an Orchard Thieves glass because that's the nearest thing I've got to resemble one. So let's stop talking. The cat's coming over to say hello. Let's get a pour of the beer or cider and come back and give you a review. Right, back with the cider. Now, that head has actually gone down and I have topped it up a bit, but there was a massive head on it, and it's not something you expect to see from a cider. You expect it to go down and pretty much clear instantly. That's, funny enough, sort of hanging around. Poured to about there, did settle down, topped it up again, but there's a big head there, which is, I'm just surprised it's still there. I would imagine once we get past that first pour, it will totally change. There is some weird colour on this. Is it me? Does it look a bit pink on there? I'm not sure. Looks like it's a bit pink. I don't know. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Anyway, cider in a glass. That definitely looks pink. I don't know if I can show it. I don't think, might just be the light, but that looks very pink on top. I don't know. Can I? No, it's not showing there, I don't think. But there is a pinky tinge on the top of that, which is extremely odd. Extremely odd. Anyway, cider in a glass, clear as a bell, very little carbonation, sort of golden in colour. Let's dive in on the nose. There is a pinkiness there. I wonder if that's from like an apple, from the apples. There's definitely pink on it. It's weird. You can't see it, but I can see it. Anyway, on the nose, nice crisp apple, a really nice aroma, core, skin, beautiful. It's got to be said. A little bit of tartness there, but smells decent. So I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to give it a quick top up actually. So that's a weird, there's pink there. There's pink there. I wonder if that's like a bit of sediment or something that's settled in the bottom of the keg. Surely you wouldn't get that, but that's definitely pink on top. Definitely pink on top. Shall I try and do it again? Can you see that? There's definitely a bit of pink on top. I wonder if that's come from the apples, the sediment maybe in the bottom, or something with the making it that's just come through. But it looks pretty decent. Let's stop talking. 4.8%. Let's dive in, give it a go. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. It is nice, that actually. It's really nice. There is pink on the top of that bloody head. I'm telling you, there is pink on it. There is pink. Very weird. Right, let's go in. Do me stuff. 5 minutes in talking. The weight of the cider is nice. It doesn't feel like some ciders, really thin, watery. This hasn't got that there. The cider actually feels like it's got a bit of weight to it. You can feel it when you drink it, which is really nice. Extremely crushable. I can see me knocking a few of these back. And at the moment, if I'm honest, I think I prefer it over bloody Orchard Pig just from this first mouthful. It's quite spiky in the mouth, but you kind of expect that. Most ciders are quite gassy, quite busy in the mouth, but I'm not going to say this is unpleasant. It's the flavour. I mean, could there be something that's been added to this to get that pinky head, or is it just something from the apples that it's sort of just come through in the kegs? I don't know. Like I say, busy with the carbonation. Nice weight to the cider. Mouthfeel is typical cider. You could say it's rough, it's a bit harsh. I don't think it's harsh, but it's definitely a bit rough, but that's exactly what you expect. Massively refreshing, really crisp. Nice apple taste to it. Very core, very much apple core, apple skin. Goes down a treat. A little bit tart, a little bit acidic, but not too bad. Medium dry, I would say. It's got a dryness to it, but there is just that little sweet edge. It's not over sickly sweet. It goes down well, as you can tell. Really crushable. Now, ciders, for me, are quite simple. You know, they've got a taste of apple. They've got to be crisp and clean. And ideally, you don't want them thin and watery. If I'm honest, this has got a nice taste of apple to it. It's clean, it's crisp, it's refreshing. It's not too acidic, it's massively crushable. It's got a little bit of weight to it and doesn't feel watery. I've got to admit, I do like it. I do like it. I think most people, there's a lot of people out there that like a cider, and I think if it does what you want it to do, ciders are great. And I think most people will like them because there's nothing complex about the style. So it has been a bit of a rambling video and a little bit perplexing with that sort of pinky note on top of the head, which is a little bit odd. But what I will say is Thatchers Gold cider, I'm going to give a massive thumbs up. Yeah, it's a cider. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's a cider and I think it's been done well. For me, it certainly goes over to the perfect draft really well. I may well pick up a bottle and compare the bottle to the keg, but for me, I think that's a banging cider. Does what it should be doing. 4.8%, you don't get it, it's crushable, but it's got that feeling of a bit of a stronger sort of alcoholic beverage, if you like. But yeah, Thatchers Gold on the perfect draft, latest released on the machine. Expensive at 40 quid, yeah. I like it though. I do like it. Thankfully, I didn't pay that 40 quid, and obviously, you're going to get your £5 keg deposit back. But yeah, for me, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. So if you like ciders, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. If you like Thatcher's Gold in a bottle, I cannot imagine that you would be disappointed with that one, apart from the price that you're going to pay. But for me, thumbs up. Would I recommend it? Yeah, anyone who likes cider, give it a go. If you've had it before, let me know your thoughts on it. Sorry for waffling on so much. If you've enjoyed the video, give it one of them. If you're enjoying the channel, give it a sub. That's it for this one. I'm going to go and do another beer review now. See you again soon. Enjoy your weekend. And I don't know what to say.